Told ya I'd be back. I just finished up the apple pie filling canning video. And guys, just to let you know, in that I said that there was no seepage. I've had 3 jars since I pulled them out did seep. Just a little bit, not too much. So I need to research if I should wipe the rims down and reseal them or if they're gonna be fine. I guess my worry is that they won't be fine. So, but we are, and I've done this before, this is not a first time, we're going to make homemade apple cider vinegar. And it's something that you can do with your apple peels and apple cores after you get done doing something like that, whether it's making apple pie filling, apple sauce, apple jam, apple jelly, and you're left with all these cores, or maybe you just go through a bag of apples a week and no one in your family likes to eat them, you know, with the peels on, and you core them and peel them. Just save them in a baggie till you have enough. So you're gonna just take a jar and fill it to 3/4 of the way full of all your scraps. And I have a jar in my pantry that I'll pull out and show you guys what a finished jar of homemade apple cider looks like. Now I go through way more apple cider vinegar than I could ever make myself based on the amount of apples we consume. But this is a nice, you know, buffer. Say you're running low, or you ran out of store-bought and you've got your homemade apple cider vinegar to fill in the gap. These are half-gallon containers, just so you guys know what I'm dealing with. Ooh, there was a leaf. No leaves, just the apple bits. I'm really pushing them down in there so I can fit them all. You'd probably want to take off any woody bits. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's like a really, really woody extra part of the stem. So I did go through and pick a couple off before I got started. All right. So I'd call that about 3/4 full, would you? I think so. So now all we have to do is, for every cup of water it takes to fill up this jar, we're gonna add a tablespoon of sugar, give it a, you know, a shake or a stir, whatever you like, and then you're gonna put it away in your pantry. So let me fill these up with water. I'll let you guys know about how much that took, and we'll add our sugar. I'll show you how I shake it. And but I have a trick that helps keep mold from forming. Okay, that took about 5.5 cups of water to fill that up. I did grab a spoon. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I need to put 5.5 tablespoons of sugar. Saying hi?
Hi guys.
What's up?
Cold out there.
Yeah.
45 degrees, but there's a lot of work to do, so.
I'm putting it off and getting stuff done in the house.
In the house, it's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, like 50.
Yeah, I saw that, so I was like, I'll do outside tomorrow. So here, you can do one. Shake it. Just to get that sugar incorporated.
You're supposed to do it like this or like this.
You gotta go back and forth. All right, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be completely dissolved, just incorporated. All right, so these are pickle packers is what they're called, pickle pebbles, and they come in the Mason Top fermentation kit, and I always use them, oops, when I make apple cider vinegar. I need to take some of that out. Anyway, it's just gonna hold down all your apple bits, and like I'm scooping out right now just little floaties of apple bits that are floating up to the top. You really want to try to keep that as debris free as possible. And then I'm just going to take the lid And I'm not gonna screw it, I'm just gonna set it on there. See, a little bit too much. Now this is gonna sit for 4 weeks undisturbed in a dark, dark spot in your pantry. Every now and then, if you wanted to, you don't have to though. That's the main thing I want to tell you. You don't have to shake it or anything. If you wanted to, you could though. So I'm going to take you guys over to the pantry now and show you though the jar that I finished earlier this year. Okay. This is a tight squeeze for all of us in here. So let me just, I gotta do a little rearranging to fit it. But here's the apple cider vinegar that I made earlier this year. See a nice good mother in there. And tip that I do, because I hope I'm not the only super forgetful one when it comes to your homemade ferments, but I write on the lid. Can you guys see that? There you go. So I write when to strain it and when to basically check it. So I think hold on, let me check my facts. I'll come right back. Exactly when to strain it. So yes, after 2 weeks, I actually need to get a label maker and write on here. 2 weeks, you're gonna strain out all the apple bits. Put your juice back in. You don't need to use the pickle pebble anymore. And then you're going to let it sit. It's still going to be really sweet at that point and just tastes basically like apple juice. Let it sit at least 2 more weeks, probably closer to 4 to get it that vinegar taste. So let me label these right now. I think today is the 23rd, so I need to check this on October 30th. No, November. What did I say, 2 weeks? So that would be November 7th. And then we'll go all the way to 11:30 to taste. Alrighty. So that's how I'm doing mine. I need to clear some space back here where we've got our you want to see how the vanilla is doing? Let's check it together. So I started this vanilla. Ooh, that's looking nice. I started this vanilla, I don't know how long ago it's been now. Maybe a month ago. But it's getting nice and dark. So I'm going to put my apple cider vinegar back there with that. Pull this. Getting crowded in here again. Oh, I'm all out of my tallow body butter too, and it's winter time. So if you guys didn't catch that video, I do have a video on making tallow body butter, and it works wonders for winter dry skin. Okay, I think I've just about got everything right. Other pro tip, save all your spice jars. So when you're, like this is for oregano, and I have a ton of oregano I grew this year, that once I process it, I'm just gonna fill this jar back up. So, alrighty guys, that is apple cider vinegar. So if you do not follow us on Facebook or Instagram, I'd invite you to follow us one of those social platforms, because I'll be posting an update on the end result and let you guys know over there how much apple cider vinegar I got from those 2 half-gallon jars. Talk to you guys later.